The most feared runner on Earth just announced his 2026 plan. Three world records, 1 year, zero mercy, and he's never looked stronger. In late October 2025, Norwegian superstar Jakob Ingebrigtsen sat down with Norwegian outlet VG and made a statement that sent shockwaves through the distance running world. His words were simple but terrifying for anyone who runs middle distance. I hope to take the world record over 1,500 meters, the mile and 5,000 meters. Not one record, not two. Three of the most prestigious records in track and field, all in 1 year. This is not some random runner making bold claims. This is Jakob Ingebrigtsen. The 25-year-old from Sandnes, Norway already holds world records in the 2,000 meters, 3,000 meters, 2 miles, and multiple indoor marks. He has 2 Olympic gold medals. He is a 2-time world champion. When Jakob says he is coming for records, the records usually fall. But ththese 3 are different. These are the holy grails, the records he wants. Let's talk about what Jakob is chasing. The 1,500-meter world record stands at 3 minutes 26 seconds, set by Moroccan legend Hicham El Guerrouj in 1998. That record is 27 years old. Jakob's personal best is 3 minutes 26.73 seconds from 2023. He is just 0.73 seconds away. In the 1,500 meters, that gap is nothing. One perfect race. One perfect day. That is all he needs. The mile record also belongs to El Guerrouj at 3 minutes 43.13 seconds from 1999. Jakob ran 3 minutes 43.73 seconds at the 2023 Bowerman Mile in Eugene, just 0.6 seconds off. He was so close he could taste it. Then there is the 5,000 meters. This one is the monster. Uganda's Joshua Cheptegei owns it with 12 minutes 35.36 seconds from 2020. Jakob's best is 12 minutes 48.45 seconds from 2021. That is over 13 seconds to find. In the 5,000 meters, 13 seconds is a lifetime. But Jakob is not worried. If I can do that, I have to be satisfied. Here is what makes this year so special. There is no Olympics. There is no World Championships outdoors. For the first time in years, Jakob can focus purely on times. No championship tactics. No sitting and kicking. Just pure speed. Just Jakob against the clock. He has already started planning the locations. Elizabeth and I have started looking at the dates. Most of the tracks are good to run on, but all tracks can also have bad conditions. There will be a bit of bingo, but it is generally a bit safer further south in Europe. Monaco has been a very good race for many years. Paris is good. Silesia is very good. He is not just dreaming. He is mapping it out. Month by month. Race by race. Record by record. The European Championships will be held in Birmingham in August. Jakob has won the 1,500 meters and 5,000 meters double at the last 3 European Championships dating back to 2018. He could use Birmingham as a tune-up, or he could go for broke and attack records there. Either way, the schedule is wide open for an all-out assault on history. What makes this announcement even more dramatic is where Jakob is coming from. The 2025 season was supposed to be his masterpiece. Instead, it turned into a nightmare. In May, he suffered an Achilles tendon injury that derailed his entire outdoor season. He missed months of training. He could barely run. But Jakob being Jakob, he still showed up to the World Championships in Tokyo in September. He competed in the 1,500 meters and 5,000 meters. The 1,500 meters was a disaster. He did not even make it out of the first round. In the 5,000-meter final, he finished 10th. For a man used to winning everything, it was humbling. After Tokyo, Jakob posted on Instagram thanking everyone for their support. He wrote about how competing is what he loves. The only thing worse than finishing 10th would have been watching the World Championships happen from home. I run because I love competition, and I will never miss an opportunity to test myself against the best. Then came the October interview. Jakob was not defeated. He was motivated. This year I laid a good foundation for an incredibly good comeback with a couple of world records next season. The injury did not break him. It fueled him. Here is where things get really interesting. While Jakob suffered through injuries in 2025, this winter has been completely different. Reports from forums and training updates indicate he has completed all planned workouts. No setbacks, no injuries, just consistent progressive training. In December 2025, Jakob won the European Cross-Country Championships and reportedly looked dominant. He beat Andreas Almgren, who would go on to run 26 minutes 53 seconds for 10K just weeks later. Jakob made it look easy. His brother Henrik backed up the record goals in an interview, saying, "If he just recreates the form he had in March-April, it is definitely within reach. It is actually realistic to talk about 2 or 3 world records." Jakob is scheduled to begin his indoor season on February 13th, 2026 in Lievin, France. This is the same track where he set world records before. In February 2025, he ran 3 minutes 45.14 seconds for the indoor mile and split 3 minutes 29.63 seconds for 1,500 meters in the same race. He became the first man ever to break 3 minutes 30 seconds for 1,500 meters indoors. Lievin is his playground. Expect fireworks. Jakob's confidence is not arrogance. It is calculation. He has studied every detail. He knows exactly what it takes. In the VG interview, he explained his process. "I have to look out for some events and dates where I can have the best chance of making some good attempts at them." He has already broken what many thought was impossible. In August 2024, he ran 7 minutes 17.55 seconds for 3,000 meters in Silesia. He became the first person ever to break 7 minutes 20. That record had stood as the longest-standing individual men's track record. Jakob destroyed it. His brother Henrik called it one of the strongest world records in athletics. If he can do that, why not the 1,500 meters? Why not the mile? Why not the 5,000 meters? Here is the bigger picture. Jakob has stated his ultimate goal is to set 10 outdoor world records before he retires. Right now, he has 3. The 2,000 meters, 3,000 meters, and 2 miles. If he gets the 1,500 meters, mile, and 5,000 meters in 2026, that brings him to 6. Halfway there. Still in his prime. Still getting faster. Some people think this is crazy. Others see it as inevitable. On the Let's Run forums, one commenter wrote, "I absolutely think he can do it if he is healthy next year. He has 0.7 to drop in the 1,500 meters. That is within range. The mile record he can get just with 2023 shape and less wind. The 5,000 meters record would be his by a lot if he were in 7:17 3K shape again. The key word is healthy. Last winter, Jakob was sharp too early and did not give himself a break after indoors, which led to injuries. This year, everything is different. He has paced himself. He has stayed healthy. The foundation is set.